making his first attempt at a world title, introducing the IBF number 3 ranked contender in the world, known as the Descendant of Tamerlane, introducing Shohjahon Ergashev. Tonight, making the first defense of his title, ladies and gentlemen, here is the hard-hitting, defending IBF Junior Welterweight Champion of the world, known as El Orgullo de Maternillo, introducing Subriel Matias.
Subriel Matías entered the fight as one of the most feared punchers in the 140-pound division, carrying a reputation for overwhelming opponents with relentless pressure and brutal power.
Over 1,400 punches. Oh, an onion goes down right before the bell for the first time in his career. High drama in AC.
With nearly all his wins coming by knockout, Matías had established himself as a fighter who didn't just aim to win. He aimed to break his opponent's will.
Which is really extraordinary. There it is.
And down goes Jukabayev!
Having claimed the IBF Junior Welterweight World title in dominant fashion, he looked to make a statement in his first defense against an undefeated challenger.
Matias, a volume puncher, he throws 85 punches per round. I had no idea. He was held to 38 punches in that round, but then came back. And Ergashev whipping those left hands.
That's right. You have to start fast if you're Ergashev, right? And he's doing it. I mean,
Ergashev's like a three-point shooter who, you know, some of them may not fall, but they're going to keep.
That was against Petros Ananyan with a left hook. That lost, but here in round 1, tasting the power of Ergashev, and there's that fame analyst, Al Bernstein.
It's possible. And you know, the reason we referenced that Ponce fight is because we thought during that, and of course he did, so we'll see how all this plays out.
Left a lot from him, and especially straight, but Matías might not see it because it's so fast.
August of last year, he won by 5th round TKO against Angel Martinez Hernandez, comes in ranked 9th.
These are big punches that Ergashev is landing.
Really big punches, and not just the straight. I mean, he still hasn't landed that body shot, but that's Venom definitely for a guy that's walking straight forward.
Wow, beautiful combination, straight left.
But don't be deceived. Things could change radically when we take
5 compared to 3 of 9 for the defending champ in the first 3 minutes.
It's just, he's going to throw it. That one to the body, push. Keep the right hand up, boy, because those lefts are going to keep coming.
Keep the defending champion at bay.
Yeah, and that's something he does so good.
4-punch combination, rattling the noggin of Matías. Ergashev coming out and taming the defending champion. Shohjahon Ergashev really going to work, putting together these nasty combinations led by that straight left
effectively as well. Now, Matías wants to get that left hook in. He's got to put himself, from his standpoint, he wants to put himself in position to throw it.
Yeah, he can't be too straight. His frame is like straight forward, so making it a lot easier for Ergashev.
Matías had 100 amateur fights. Ergashev, he had over 200, and in the final 3 years of his amateur status, he won all his fights by KO. But here he's right at that perfect range, mid-range for Ergashev. Abner, you mentioned it before. Perfect distance to land these combinations. Matías yet to get on track.
Does he look not sharp? No, he's looking pretty good. There's the uppercut from Matías and the hook.
Shot by Ergashev, combination upstairs by Matías. Under a minute left in the second. Matías unloading Ergashev. Matías though again squared up, peekaboo. But right in front of Ergashev,
but he's
there's an uppercut. And the left. Ergashev responding well.
This is going to be a great fight. Ergashev continued, that was the uppercut that Abner talked about, throwing good, really good punches, a left-handed puncher, but the right hook for him has been a good weapon. In that round, though,
this is round 3. There's that straight left by Ergashev.
The jab a little bit. You're not supposed to do that. You can't do that.
Effective jab from Matias, and Matias with some...
Matias actually end up with an edge in overall power punches. Both men landing. Does he really want to be in that range against him? I don't know.
Just avoided that right uppercut.
To his right, and you know, he maintains the distance again. But again, oh, there it is.
Set down on the left hook as much as he normally does, and give Ergashev credit for that.
Curling around the guard. Sharp jab from Matias.
Matias has faced the lefty in 2 of his last 4 fights, so he's used to this. And there's that uppercut.
Uppercuts by Matias.
Uppercuts and left hooks all the time.
And there on cue, an uppercut.
Like those punches have nothing behind them, but he hits so hard, he doesn't have to load up.
Kicks downstairs, so does Matias. Terrific stuff through 3 rounds. All right, let us check it.
Watch this. When you go here, punch it now. No wait.
The champion Matias, trained by Jacob Nahar.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Al.
3rd fight for Matias with Nahar, and they've been physically ready, emotionally ready. Since then, he's been unstoppable.
Someone that pressures, someone that's able to withstand his power and be right in front of him. And I think that is why Ergashev is having trouble.
Those 12 first-round knockouts came from those kind of punches.
Yes.
But
And Matias again looking to take advantage of the career-long layoff. The fact that he's faced superior quality of opponents, looks upstairs and goes back to the well. And there's a combination that Jack
in our main event have something very much in common. You might discourage them for a little while. You might even land some punches.
And Ergashev, you know, being distracted by him and not hurt by him as well. One thing I would do want to see from Matias is the...
Yeah, for Matias, he goes to the body about 25% of the time, which is below the average. But here he's starting to land. And Matias teeing off on Ergashev in the corner. Ergashev has never been down.
Wow, talk about overwhelming a technical fighter. Where's the range? Where's the footwork from...
Ergashev, 100th punch of the round.
Okay.
35 of 104 for the defending champion in what was a fantastic 4th.
You need to lean on him. When he leans on you, then you just hit the body. Hit the body. This is the key. This is the key to win the fight.
Ergashev in the corner, still landing shots. But Matias walks through them, and he is such a good combination puncher. There's like 6 punches in that combination. And
I mean, such a throwback fighter here in Matias.
Matias told us, I don't subscribe to the mixing in the jab, mixing in all kinds of punches here. Ergashev now, his mission in this fight is to keep Matias off him.
And yet he's corralled in the corner again, trying to dodge some of these punches. Gets hit with a couple of left hands.
How about this? Matias is landing 38% of his jabs against the lefty.
Then Matias using the jab now, trying to dodge the devastating uppercuts if he keeps that up.
He's just not used to this type of pressure.
No. Again, being off for a career-long 15 months and facing by far his toughest opponent to date as we reach round 6.
Huh? No good. This is no good. I want to hear some stuff. Go ahead. Ask him. He said it's late. Yeah.
Next round. Go. Let's go.
No more. That's it.
Subriel Matias is successful in his first title defense as the challenger. Ergashev complains about issues with his right leg and is forced to retire in between rounds. Subriel Matias remains.
Pues mira, realmente cuando vi que...
Yeah, no, when I first started feeling his first punches in the first round, I knew he didn't have the power to knock me out, so then that's when I started attacking.
A referee in charge, Celestino Ruiz, stops the contest upon request of the corner. He is the winner by way of technical knockout. He is still the IBF Junior Welterweight